Hello YouTube friends, Ben Ochart here. Today I'm going to do another one of those what's in the box videos. Some of you are already familiar with this. I've talked about it in a couple of videos. This was sent to me by my friends over at XpertMatic, Joyce and her company, and it is an air pump, and I call it the mothership because it's a good size air pump. Packaging is nice. Now keep this foam because you could actually put the air pump on top of this foam, and that'll help to dampen some of the noise by keeping some of the vibration from transferring to your cabinet or to the top of your tank or wherever you're going to place the pump. The pump comes with lots of airline. You can see it here. Plenty of airline, a couple stones, and I'll show you the pump if you haven't seen it already. It's a nice big unit, and it's got dual, you can see here, it's got a dual output. And I like the build on it. The build is pretty nice, the detail of it, and it's got a nice heavy, like a sturdy feel to it. And it's adjustable, so you can control how much air pressure you're gonna be pumping out. So let's give this thing the real test. And the test, of course, is to connect the air lines to it, drop some air stones into this tank, and let's see what kind of pressure it creates, and also how noisy or how quiet it is, because that's really what ultimately determines whether we really like the pump or not. You know, is it buzzing? Is it humming? Is it making a lot of noise? And as you know, I'm going to be giving this pump away. At the end of August 2020, this pump is going to be given away along with quite a few other things. So let's go ahead and get this hooked up and put it in here, and let's see what kind of air pressure it creates. So I've gone ahead and connected the two air stones to the air line that was provided, and you can see it's pumping out some pretty good air. You can see it's got nice airflow, and if you use the valve on the unit, you can see here we can turn it all the way up. That's all the way up. Stones move up a little bit, a lot more air, and all the way down. Stones drop a little bit. I imagine some of you probably use it all the way up. It's a good airflow. And what you hear, that's the vibration that you'll hear if you put it up here on this pad that I mentioned that comes with it. I'm just putting it on the pad. And the way you'll probably run it inside of a cabinet. So when I do this, you see when I do that, it becomes pretty much perfectly quiet. So you're not going to hear much vibration. Maybe just a little bit like you would with any air pump, but otherwise it's pretty quiet. And you certainly don't have to run it full blast the way I'm running it. You might find that that for your purposes, you know, for your needs, you can do fine. You know, you're fine with maybe something like this. Maybe that's enough for your sponge filter. All things considered, you know, for 30 bucks, it's not a bad little unit. I think it's you get your money's worth. It seems to be pushing a lot of air. It also comes with a couple of these splits. So if you want to take one of those and turn it into two, you can. You cut the airline and then just, you know, split the air. You get two of those, so you could actually run four small sponge filters, and it also comes with these. It comes with these one-way valves, two of these. So let's say you have no choice but to keep it under the tank. That's the only place you can keep it. Then you can. and you just use these one-way flow valves so that in the event that water were to siphon back from the tank, it will not get to the pump. It'll be stopped by these valves, and you get two of these. You get two of these with the unit, and so that's a nice touch. Didn't even notice those were in there at first. So overall, yeah, I'd give this little unit maybe 8 or 9 out of 10. For 30 bucks, you can't really go wrong. XpertMatic. I'm going to post a discount code that you can use below the video. A discount code that was provided to me by XpertMatic, and I think it gives you like 5% off or something. Not a ton of money, but something. And I'll include a link to my Amazon store if you want to pick one of these up. I think it's a good looking unit, sturdy. I think it's well built. It's quiet. I mean, put it on a piece of foam, run it on top of the tank if you can. If you can't, use these one-way valves, and that'll keep it from back siphoning. And I like the ability to control the flow, but that's a nice touch. Okay, what do you think? Comment below and let me know what you think. What's your air pump of choice? And if you have any questions, note them below. And I hope to see you on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific at the Cichlids and Coffee live stream. Here's the icon, and we'll talk some more about this and other things that I've been talking about. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.